Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is John with HiddenMickeyPins.com. Today we're going to look at some real versus fake pin comparisons. These are hidden Mickey pins. Going to focus on these three that I have up on the website right now. And I think we're going to start with the Pluto pin right here. Now if you look at the page here, you go to the real versus fake page, and that's where you can find the pins that I have so far, the comparisons that I have so far. Plan to add more as I find more. And so I think we're going to start with this Pluto pin. This is the from the Disney Dog Bone series, as you could tell. Shows the release year, when it actually released, and what the stamp year is, which you'll see on the back. And this was actually released in Walt Disney World. So if you take a look here, on the left side you have the real pin, on the right side you have the fake pin. And just by looking at these two pictures, it's nice when you have a comparison, a side by side, because you could obviously tell the difference between a real and a fake. If you take a look at the stamp right here at the hidden Mickey, you can clearly tell the difference between this hidden Mickey and this hidden Mickey. This one looks a little bit deformed, a little rough there. And if you look at the colors, you right away will see you see a big difference in the colors right away. You see these rough edges right here. You can tell that. Also look at the eyes. Eyes are smaller on this one versus this one. And overall, just rough metal all the way around. Now if we look at the back, pretty clean waffle stamp on the back. If you look at the Mickeys, they slide off the edges right here. Everything looks pretty clean. Now I take pictures with obviously take pictures with a good high megapixel camera so that I could get all the detail in here. And so as you can tell right here, the waffle, you get some crust right. I like to call it crust on the edge of that, instead of it being smooth like it is over here on the left side. And as you can see, really rough looking metal right here. See some crust right here on this upper edge right there. And stamp, the writing right here looks very rough compared to the writing over here, very clean. If you look at the nub over here, it's higher obviously than this nub. That's usually another sign, is you get a small nub that's not very sharp. And again, crust all the way around the pin right here. So if I took a close-up of the actual stamp right here, and as you can see here, pretty clean stamp right here. You can tell it's 2016 authentic official, and over here I can barely even tell what that stamp says. Very rough stamp. Whoop. So it looks like it's 2016. Very rough there. And then just in general, really rough metal, rough edges. Sometimes you can't even tell what the writing is, what the letters are. Now I do something that I've never seen anyone else do, but if you take a look at this on the left side, I have a little scale right here. I bought this scale actually at Target, free commercial there for Target, and the scale, and I put them on there, and these two pins on the left, as you can see, these are real pins on the left. Two different pins. This one came in at 3.96 grams. This one came in at 4.02 grams, and it's pretty close. So I mean, that to me tells me that even real pins could have a slight difference in weight. And I know these are real pins because I got them out of the Hidden Mickey pouches. So there's no way that these are not real. Right here are these two on the left. But you could see a clear difference with the fake pin. I put the fake pin on the scale, and you could see that this came in much lower at 3.51 grams. So it's half a gram less. And the reason for that is obviously it's probably a better metal that they use on these pins versus the cheaper metals that they use on the fake pins. They don't like to use good metals on fake pins, I guess. Obviously. Yeah. So this is a pretty cool real versus fake pin comparison. And the more you look at these, the more you collect pins, you'll be able to tell, what's real and what's fake. But again, it's good when you do a side-by-side comparison because obviously the differences are obvious, pretty much. All right, so thanks for watching this part of the video. I believe I'm going to go set up and do a live video now with these pins. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm back. We're doing a real versus fake pin comparison of this Pluto pin. It's a part of the Disney Dog Bones series, and I set these up side by side, and could anyone take a look and let's see if you could figure out which one is the real one and which is a fake one. I'll zoom in a little bit on this one on the right, and then this one on the left. You guys tell which is the real and which is the fake. To me, it's pretty obvious. The main thing you could notice is, if you take a look, is the enamel's pretty dipped on this one. So as I move this around, you could see how the enamel is not flush. It's actually, it dips down. So that is, I say, one of the biggest signs that you have a fake pin right here. Now compare that to the real pin. See that enamel's not dipped. It's pretty straight across. So this is a fake one. Now if we look at the back, you can see right there, pretty rough looking. If you look at the edges there, pretty rough edges as well. And let's compare it to the real one here. Pretty clean stamp on the back there. Put him back up and zoom in here. So that's the real one. And there's a fake one. There it is. There you go. Pretty obvious. Colors are different. There. His eyes are different. Smooth lines. This is rough lines. Smooth lines versus rough lines. There. Pretty clear. Look at the stamp. Hidden Mickey. Rough versus clean right there. Alright. Wow, somebody's blowing me up. Alright guys. Gotta go. Thanks for watching.